Digital collection of electromagnetic nanocarbon from the area we call the clouds. Fucking amazing. Anyways, whoops, I'm doing a little walkabout, looking for, that dude with the wheelchair, charger for his wheelchair. He somehow lost it and dropped it on the trail somewhere. So I'm just gonna do a walk and take a look for it. So I'm mentioning on another video I got uploading right now, I'm just mentioning it, that YouTube is fucking with us big time. Can't really get anything out anymore for videos. Anytime I talk about anything, my videos get deleted. Anything, pretty much anything now. It's just gotten worse and worse, which we knew it would. Talk about any of the many collapses that everybody's collapsing in on themselves. It's all purposeful. Nothing is accidental. Banks crashing, Social Security benefits crashing, disability upclick in investigations on people with disabilities, and all the crazy shit that's going on. Every country's in on it. They're all in on it together. It's the 7.8 billion zombie slaves that all keep pointing at each other to blame. It's all of us. And therefore, you're never going to find someone that you're not looking for. So that's what we do. We pretend that we're looking for somebody when we all know that it's us. It's a 7.8 billion. So what I was trying to do is I was trying to still continue to show you guys what I'm trying to show you without being distracted. Call out at the same time, call out whoever is interesting to me at the moment. But everybody's getting copyright strikes if I try to share their work. I'm going through the same thing with the auditors now that I was going through with everyone else. Any music that gets played in the background, copyright strike. Say any keywords, Lion Mama Kona 19. You say any keywords like that. I can't even say, you say the R word, you say the D word, you say the M word, you say the F word, you say any words can get you booted, never mind demonetized, never mind not making the algorithm. Those are the least of my fucking worries. Matter of fact, that's probably the main thing that keeps me involved, is because every time I turn around and they shut me down on another channel for whatever reason, or they shut the channel down, it's really not that big of a deal, really. It's aggravating to feel like they have so much control over everyone, including myself, but at the same time, nobody watches my videos anyway. What do I get? A few people that come in every once in a while. I start a new channel. Right now, there's 3 people on that channel. That'll probably go back down to 1 again in the next couple of weeks. People won't understand what it is I'm showing them. The videos that I'm making that are explaining things in good detail are deleted, squashed, rejected by YouTube. So therefore, they're just getting little spits and spatters of what it is I'm even trying to show them. So anybody that was going to come from Any of my other older channels, they're not coming. They're not going over to the Right to Reality channel. So, not that I know of anyway. I haven't seen anybody yet that's from the old channel come over here to the Right to Reality channel. I don't know where I'm going to upload this one to. Maybe both. Maybe both. If I don't get a copyright strike on it, I think I have to start doing that. Is if I get a video that actually makes it up without problem and I'm able to do it without any strikes or violations, then I'm probably better off putting that video on both channels, Michael Oziak channel and the Right to Reality channel. It's fucking sick though. It's really fucking sickening. So I make some really good videos. I got some good moon videos that I'm working on. And those moon videos, fucking lost. Thought I took a joint with me. I did. Fucking cold out today. Oh man, it's fucking cold. Yeah, so I was trying to play the TikTok videos as part of my calling people out. Not supposed to smoke on the trail. No, no, no. So I'm still thinking about an argument that I just had in the last half hour. I just left them about a half hour ago. And I just keep going round and round about it. It's amazing. You know, you talk about anything that you talk about is going to be an argument with absolutely everyone. 7.8 billion zombie slaves, all so convinced in their delusional fucking bullshit stories that they were brought up on. And nobody wants to face facts. They just don't want to admit it, all right? I mean, we can see everything for ourselves. We do not have to take anyone's word on anything. So when I say things about anything for that matter, but the medical industry is one example. If I talk about the fact that we're being poisoned and by the food, water, and air, it's a conspiracy theory. Even though you read the ingredients on the packages and it's pretty obvious that they're changing our sex, they're taking down the population, and what do? One of the biggest fucking money makers is the medical industry. It's one of our largest industries right now in America. Everything is run off the medical industry. It was not like this a couple hundred years ago, right? We all know that. So we can look at things and see what it is that we are putting in our food and what we're doing, and then when they shut off the spigot, we call that torture. That's supposedly torture. We're not going to give you the poison foods anymore. We're going to shut them off. You're only going to be able to buy, which not too many people would be able to afford, real food, good food. And that's all we're going to supply now. And then everybody freaks out. Oh my God, they're trying to starve us out. Yeah, everything. And the point I was trying to make, though, is that it's aggravating that when you talk to people about this, they'll all of a sudden say, okay, Mr. Doctor, all right, you're the doctor. And I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? I'm opposite. I don't believe in the medical industry. So why would you think that I'm trying to sound like or give opinions that a doctor would give? I mean, fuck you. I mean, I understand that's a good way to insult me and maybe to throw me off track. But the same way that I'm watching the auditors be thrown off track with shit with a couple simple words here and there, right? Like when the cops come in and they say to the people that are around and say, he's just trying to get a rise out of you. And then the auditors get pissed and like, no, man, it's about our fucking constitutional rights. God-given rights that the Constitution is supposed to protect or whatever. And of course they're getting frustrated. So then they get on the defensive rather than be on the offensive. They get on the defensive all of a sudden. Oh, look, man, you know, that's not what we're about, and that's not what I'm trying to do. Oh yeah, you're just looking for clicks and views and money and blah blah blah, which a lot of them are, but big fucking deal. That's our whole system is based on that. So capitalism, you guys like capitalism, then go for it, you know. And I'm looking around for that thing, I don't see it. But yeah, it's fucked up. And then today was my buddy Gilbert was over, and we were talking about some things, and I was first one he got me with was because he brought up about satellites. We were talking about phones, and I said, fuck you and your satellites. There's no such thing as satellites in outer space. So he's like, oh, so he accuses me first of being like a space alien guy. I'm like, no, opposite of that. If I'm telling you that there's no such thing as outer space as we were told it is, then how could I possibly be a space alien guy if I don't even believe in the place that they were supposedly come from? And then he says, oh, you telling me have you ever seen a space alien? And I'm like, of course, I've seen many of them. Okay, well, now how can you deny it? I'm like, because I was using my imagination to see them. There's a big difference. I mean, they put it on the news, they put it in the movies, they put it in the books, yeah, and they put the ideas in your head that outer space is this thing, and outer space aliens are these things, and there's never no such thing. It's human concept. They're human concepts. There is no such thing. You could know this for yourselves if you would just go look at what I'm showing you. If you go look at the system, you'll see that what I'm telling you is true. So you won't have to debate it and argue it anymore and even wonder or guess, oh, gee, are they lying to me? Yes, of course they're lying to you. They lie about absolutely every fucking thing. So then I got accused of that. Then once I made it clear that I wasn't going for it, then I got accused of being a flat earther, which is another big thing that they like to do. They think most people in society believe that if they can bring the argument back to a flat earth argument, then they win the argument. Because most people think that that's retarded and ridiculous and all this kind of shit. Not realizing that the whole flat earth movement bullshit was also put into play by the same scumbags who told you were living on a spinning wet pear racket ball. They're all fucking liars. They'll give you little points of truth here and there about living in an electromagnetic nanocarbon system, but some want to tell you that electromagnetic nanocarbon system was put there by space aliens. Some want to tell you that it's put there by God. Others want to tell you it's a natural thing evolved by humans that are in control of it now, and at one time dinosaurs were in control of it, and blah, blah, blah. They're all full of shit, man. The system that I'm showing you shows us feline, canine, rodent, ape, human, and beast. That's the true creator's images, okay? That's the true creator's images are what the false creator/creator stole those images and created a biosystem. Everything after the feline, canine, rodent, ape, human, and beast was derived by humans dividing Adam. Now, I don't get to say that very often without my videos getting deleted. We'll see if this one goes up, but that's the way it works, people. Feline, canine, rodent, ape, human, and beast, all the way up until you get to the false creator/creator's work. And then you get feline, canine, rodent, ape, human, and beast in bioform, bio-shaped, bio-shells. Therefore, the trees, the bushes, the grass, all kinds of other things. Now, there might be something to be said, but I can't, for, let's say, bugs or birds and things of this nature. There might be something to be said for those things, that they might be in the system, but they're so few and far between that I don't even bring them up. I don't even, just kind of like body imagery. So few and far between and not crisp and clear enough for a solid yes or no for me. It's just too much. I don't want to go there with it. I don't have to go there with it. I don't have to use my imagination to see things. I can, and I do, but I don't have to. I can separate them, I can separate these things. So yeah, it was one thing after another. It's always like that, with everybody. Everybody you fucking talk to, it's like that. So I didn't see this dude's, I didn't see this guy's shit. Somebody's coming up the trail here, so coming towards the store, so I'm gonna zip up a little bit. Alright, I guess I'll close this thing for the time being. I'll be back.